Hey everybody, we have a collaboration day with Kathy Joe DIYs, Brenda from Rustic Lace DIY featuring Craft Away with May. Y'all, this was a good challenge. We had to use plastic cutting mats, bottles, jar, lids. I mean, it was tough. Let me tell you. I sat for days trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I hope you guys enjoy what I came up with. So these two bottles came from Dollar Tree this past summer. And what I'm going to do is going to take my hot knife and we are going to cut the top of that bottle off. Okay? So not maybe toward the middle. I think that was where I started. But anyways, these hot knives are amazing. You can use a box cutter. It just takes a little bit more time, a little bit more effort, which is totally fine. I used to do it, but I'm telling you, these things are amazing to have on hand. They are a little pricey, but I feel like it's worth it. I will link mine in the description box for y'all, okay? I got it off Amazon. Now we're taking some sandpaper and we're going to sand the top and the bottoms. So these are like a 2-in-1, actually. We're taking some white chalk paint and we're going to paint both pieces. So this is going to be like a primer almost. Like I said, I didn't know what I was going to be doing. I just, I was like, I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. But I think these came out cute. They're unique little quirky tree houses. And to be honest, I got my inspiration from Swiss Family Robinson. If you know that movie, it's old, but I love it. We're taking moss green chalk paint and we're going to paint them. Now I drew out like a door shape with a Sharpie and then I cut it out with my hot knife again. So what we're going to do here is we need a bottom to our little tree house, right? Well, it's our little, you'll see. So we're going to cut it out. Trace it out and then cut it out. I used my box knife to cut it out. I didn't make you guys watch that. That takes time. So there's our pieces right there for the bottom. And I'm going to stain them with Java. But I do end up, because when I put this together, I noticed it's like so gloomy inside my little, I guess, I'm going to call it treehouse. It's a little, yeah. I don't know what to call it. You'll see. But anyways, it was so gloomy. I ended up painting the inside white and the bottom. You'll see. I think I've said you'll see 10 times, but that's okay. I want to stop now. I'm done. I promise. So we're just going to get that glued on. The way I'm talking now is the way my brain was going when I was trying to figure out what in the world I was going to make. So thank you, Kathy, Joe, and Brenda for this really good challenge. It was really good. And I'm not mad about it because I love being challenged. So now I had a broke down tree. I've been using it in a few videos, like just randomly taking pieces off of it because I didn't want to waste the tree. I mean, you can use these pieces for so many things, you know. So we're going to cover that entire piece. I don't show it all, I promise. I didn't want my video to be 10,000 years long, you know. So we're just going to hot glue our pieces all over this. Except for the very top. See how we're just wrapping it around? It's really easy. And then I take a little piece and wrap it also in the inside. So it covers up that rough edge to the door. This is going to be definitely a unique piece. See, there it is. And now what we're going to do is going to trim it down because that looks crazy. And it needs a haircut. We don't need that much fluff. And there we go. Now this fun little, I feel like it reminds me of candy, like the burlap. It was given to me, so I don't know where it came from, and I'm sorry about that. But what we're going to do is cut out strips, okay? And we're going to start at the very top of that bottle and work our way down. You'll see. You know what I just said, right? I just said you'll see. Lord help me, Jesus. I'm a mess. Anyways, just gluing down strips all over this. That's all we're doing. I think this burlap is so pretty. I really wish I knew where it came from originally. But it's been in my stash for a long time. I guess this is going to be like a quirky version of the Swiss Family Robinson House. If you've seen that movie, let me know in comments. And there we go. It's all covered. It's on Disney Plus if you would like to check it out. It's a really good, wholesome family movie, you know? And there's good messages in it also. So now we're taking little pieces and we're going to cover the top of our little bottle cap. And what I do is I lay those down and then I cut it into more of a circle. So there's not so many like sharp edges to it. Looks more clean. See, here we go. We're about to cut it into more of a circle in a second. Gonna round it off. Y'all have let me know in comments, what would you have done with these plastic bottles? Also, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. That really, really helps my channel. Consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And there's both pieces. This is Victorian pink. Or is it vintage? I think it's Victorian. But anyways, we're going to kind of, oh, here's that word, flock our little bottom of our house. So it's going to be pink instead of white. You know, this could also be like a candy land, you know? Like little tree houses. If Candyland had tree houses, this is what it would be. That's what I think, yeah. See how it's so dark and gloomy in there? Yeah. We're going to fix that. Now what we're going to do is we are going to glue those on top. Thank you so much to Kathy and Brenda for letting me join again in this fun collaboration. I really, really enjoyed it. See, there we go. Look how much better it looks painted white. Don't it look better? Brighter. Clean. These are faux candy pieces I've had in my stash for a while, and we're going to make little chimneys, y'all. I think I got this candy on Amazon, I believe. And you'll have to also let me know in comments, what would you have put inside? What would you put inside these? In the end, I just put a little candle so you guys could kind of see it, you know? Now, these are another more faux candy. And we're going to glue those to the front. It says sweet on them. Hold on, y'all. I got to get a drink. I was going to add, see that right there? I was going to add a hanger, you know, like a little sign hanging down. It just didn't sit right. Didn't look right. So I ended up not doing that. I just glue it straight onto my little candy, that's what I'm going to call it, my little candy dream treehouse. Candy dream treehouse. Say that 10 times fast. See, I was trying to make a little sign. I thought it'd be so cute. And I just couldn't get it to sit right. So, yeah. See, I was trying and just, I don't know. I didn't like how it was working. Yep, here I go. I just keep on trying. I can't give up. And I'm making y'all have to watch it all. Sorry. Hopefully you guys can understand my vision to this. And hopefully you love it. I love anything unique and different. That's just me. When I go like vintage places, I always try to find the like most unique piece. And that's what I would definitely snatch up. I just love unique things that you can't find anywhere else, you know? One of a kind. So now we're taking some puffy paint and we're making like icing around our little fun candy dream treehouse. I can't remember if I add faux snow or not. I think I do. I think I add faux snow too. I don't know. Remember, it looks like icing. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. And you guys know what I did. Okay, I got these done. I was so excited. They were so cute. I dropped them. All that puffy paint was on the floor. It was all smudged all over my pieces. It's like, oh man. Took me days to figure this out. And then I did that. But I fixed it. Okay, these are flat back pearl beads. And I got them on Amazon. And they're really pretty because they got like a blue tint to them and a pink. When you move them around the light, there's different colors. It's really pretty. I'll see if I can find them. I've had them for a long time, so I don't even know if they sell them anymore. But they're really, really pretty. And I thought they went really well with this. And here we go, y'all. Our kanji. Oh my god, I'm about to go back to bed. It's 2 a.m, y'all. See how I added a little rug in there too? Look how cute. Look at that cute. It matches the top. Our candy dream tree houses are complete. And I hope y'all love them. And sticking around for my hot mess. Y'all, it is too early. Next up, y'all, here we go. I've had this mustache forever. Now, we're not going to paint the frame. I like the gray, okay? We're taking space gray, acrylic paint, and some provincial blue, and we're going to mix them together real good. Because what I was trying to do is create like a subtle, freezing your butt off, wintry night background. You know what I mean? So that's the backboard piece, and we're going to paint that up. And then here's where our cutting mat is coming in. Okay? So we're going to paint this, and then we're going to trace out our cutting mat to go on top. It's going to dull that out so it's more of a subtle, freeze your butt off, wintry night. I think this one is my favorite. Y'all have to let me know in comments which one is your favorite. Okay, look how pretty that color is. All right. So now what we're going to do is trace our cutting mat out. I get my cutting mats from Dollar Tree. I don't know if Walmart carries them or not. So here we go. Woo! And then woo! Okay. Really easy. I'm going to get a drink. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So we're going to cut it out. And we're going to get that bad boy onto our back piece. And you'll see how, like, you see how dark that color is? It looks, but it's going to dull it out. And it's going to be gorgeous. So now what I'm doing was what I wanted was, like, in our like, freeze your butt off wintry night scene is like, it looks like snow is kind of being blown around in the wind, you know? Like, I think that's so pretty in winter, and even when you have like your Christmas lights on, you can see it happening. Y'all, I'm crazy, okay? I'm Christmas obsessed. Just bear with me. So I'm not putting that all over, like just random spots, like little swooshes, right? And you're going to curve them a little bit. And then we're going to add some faux snow. Can y'all see how like passionate I am about crafting? It's ridiculous. I tell stories and all kinds of mess. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I apologize. See how it looks like swooshes? But you gotta wait till the end result, because it's just going to show you that it really looks like there is snow blowing in the wind. Okay, so there we go. We got them all together. And now we're taking some of my Rust-Oleum glitter that I use all the time. And we're going to go over our entire piece. But because I want that Christmas shimmer, okay? I love Christmas shimmer. I went over the front of the frame and that piece. Now, bottle cap. Here's my caps, y'all, my lids, okay? We're going to paint them all moss green. We're going to make us a tray. Now, these two snowmen came from Dollar General. They just had a 3-day sale, so all their ornaments were only 50 cents a piece. Well, the dollar ones. You know what I mean. And so I got these little snowmen to go on this craft because I thought that'd be cute. So what we're doing is add some hot glue to a Jenga block, because I didn't want my snowman just flat against that piece, okay? I wanted them elevated a little bit. Is that the right word? If it's not, I'm sorry. Now these little blocks, I think these came from Dollar Tree. I've had them forever. We're adding them to all of our lids as well. So this is going to be more 3D. It's not going to be so flat. You know what I mean? So I'm just figuring out where I want to put them. I'm spacing them out, all that good stuff. And now we're going to glue them all down. See how one says Noel and Joy? These are so cute. I love these little snowmen. I absolutely love snowmen. I need to do me like one video of just snowmen. I do. All right, these stars came. I have a bunch of these. They came from a yard sale. Or no, thrift store for $1 for the box. But I cut it all out, cleaned it all up, and we're just going to glue that piece on the top of our tree. Because our snowmen, y'all, they got to have their Christmas tree too. Now, this snowflake ribbon, y'all, I have no idea where it came from. I mean, originally. It was given to me for free. I don't know where it came from, and I'm so sorry. But I cut off some of my snowflakes off of it, and we're going to add pieces around. Now, can y'all see? Can you see in the background how it looks like snow is kind of just like blowing in the wind? I hope you guys can see my vision there and you can see it. So we're just gluing down our snowflakes. And now we're going to add puffy paint, because you see snowmen got the holes in the top of their hats, and we don't want to see all that. So we're just adding this puffy paint as snow. I even put a little teeny bits on the tip of their noses. I mean, we do got snow blowing around, right? We're going to add it in the tree, cover up all them spaces, because we don't want our tree to have holes like that. We want a full and beautiful Christmas tree for our snowmen, because they deserve it. Right? They're sitting here in the freezing cold. Yeah. So we're adding this, and then we're going to add more faux snow. I don't think I've ever been so much of a storyteller than I have been in this video. Hopefully you guys don't mind, right? But this is what happens when you're up at 2 in the morning doing a voiceover before your kids get up and, raise Cain. All right, so we're dusting off the excess. Oh my gosh, y'all, look how pretty. It's definitely my favorite. Now look at the snow just swoosh in the wind. And our snowmen do not mind. This would have been really pretty if I had added lights, like, inside of it. That would have been pretty. I could still do that. I don't know, I might. And then I'll have to take a video and show y'all. But I think this came out gorgeous. Let me know in comments what you think. Which one of these DIYs is your favorite? Okay, so do you see these? These originally came from IKEA, apparently. They got like swooshes and like swirls. It reminded me of candy canes, but it also reminded me of something else. And this is where our jar comes in. You know the Pillsbury Doughboy? We're making a Pillsbury snowman, all right? This swirly piece is going to be his hat. I think this came out cute too. I really do. But like I said, the second one's probably my favorite. So here we go, Pillsbury snowman. We're just giving him a black hat. That's it, black. And then we're going to touch it up a little bit. Okay, the jar got painted with white chalk paint. Now what we're going to do is glue the top to the bottom. And normally you would want to use E6000 when it comes to glass. Hot glue won't last very long, but I don't have E6000. I didn't really want to spend the money on it, and this was just faster for now. So eventually I can go back in and add my E6000 for permanent hold. Now we got this red and white candy cane looking ribbon, and we're going to do the hat and around his neck at the bottom, okay? So I cut off a thicker piece for the bottom and a thinner piece for his hat. I got 2 rolls of this candy cane ribbon at, I think it was the thrift store. I got them $1 a roll. I mean, it's like really wide ribbon, and I just cut it down as much as I need. So that works out. Sorry, I needed some drink. Okay, now what we're going to do is add some detail, right? All those swooshies in the hat, I really wanted you to be able to see them because I love that about these bowls, okay? I mean, I couldn't believe I got a whole box of them. I think it was 8 of them for like $2 at the thrift store. Now we're going to add some greenery to our little Pillsbury snowman. More off our broke down tree, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm not letting that tree go to waste. I can't just throw it on the curb and be like, okay. No. We can make wreaths. We can make, add embellishments like this. There's so many things we can do. So we ain't wasting. Giving a little haircut. Going to add some little faux berries for more pop of color. If you guys have stuck through my video this long, thank you so much. I know I'm a hot mess. That's the point of my name. Okay? Now, I'm going to add this clear wax and then gloss. Okay? Seal it well. Look how pretty that is now. It's all shiny and pretty. Now, y'all ain't going to be able to really see this. I know. I'm so sorry. That's really a hard thing to do. I'm just tracing out his face that I want to create, okay? But I do show you in a second what it looks like with a Sharpie. And as you can see on my notebook over there, I drew out what I wanted to put. I went on Google and found a really cute face I liked. So, yeah. You'll see it in just a second, though. I know it's really hard to see right there. But I didn't want to start with a Sharpie and mess up. You know what I mean? So I apologize. Just bear with me here. Oh, I will also have the playlist linked in my description box. Please go and check out all of the ladies who will be in this collaboration. There are so many that have so many great ideas, They're just digging in the imaginations to create you guys some awesome DIYs for inspiration. I hope I have been inspiring you today. And I really appreciate y'all. So, thank you. So, don't forget, after my video, head to the description box, get on that playlist, and watch everybody's DIY videos, okay? Yeah, it doesn't even look like I'm drawing anything, does it, y'all? But I swear. Oh, yeah, I left too much of that in. Okay, there we go. There's his little happy, quirky little face. So what we're going to do is color in his pupils with our Sharpie. But I do end up going over that with black paint. I just didn't feel like it looked clean enough with the Sharpie. But, yeah. Obviously, he's going to have an orange nose. And I'm going to give him blue eyes. You know, I think the hardest part about drawing is trying to get the eyes level, you know? Same size eyes. You know, I don't want one bigger than the other. For me, that's really a challenge, yeah. Hopefully I did okay. Good enough at least. And look how cute. Ain't he adorables? I just love him so much. I hope you guys do too. I really, really appreciate y'all joining me today and sticking around for my craziness. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye, y'all.